Come on. The cleanup crew, this is where your shit stops. Come on. Yeah, the cleanup crew, this is where your shit stops.
Copy, writer, rhyme writer, who write and flyer. The skywriters hired to fryer with more punches than prize fighters. So fuck a handout, put your hand out, man down on live wire. A psycho hired with fire. Michael Myers versus Mike Myers. He camped out and ran out when I write, stand out like highlighters. I pay a bitch to blaze my spliff, yeah, I call her my highlighter. Baby, I'm high, where's my lighter? Crazy, I don't care, a fighter. Popping so much shit and dropping so much shit, I'm tearing diapers. But why would I wear a diaper? Told you, I don't care to type to enter matches and wear whatever matches my pair of nights, bruh. I put the pair on ice, bruh. Save for a rainy day, clouds ain't forming for this ain't a brainstorm. You ain't seen rainy days. The panty brain, never no limit, never no sniff it, never man, method man, checking the methadone clinic. F a whole critics, magazine article, them faggots gon' need magic, bean gardens to actually argue you blasphemy or commit blasphemy. Catastrophes target you, magazine writers. Particles was my magazine cartridge, shoot, hard for you, but simple for myself. Schizophrenic, pick the limo, rent it, and jet and hit the mental word for help. Insurance covers all incidentals for myself. Get a pencil, use my mental to bend it, order it to melt. Origins unknown, but I'ma need orange juice and margin. Pour up till I belch until the floor hits and euphoria is felt.
They say they bring the fire, they barely open flames, not even smoldering. Struggle rappers go away. I throw your tracks away and polish up the inbox. The cleanup crew, and this is where your shit stops. Come on. The cleanup crew, this is where your shit stops. Yeah, the cleanup crew, this is
just a fair warning, we're warring like Lebanon. If you gory, if weapons drawn, and we're smoking Cubans like shooting at Gloria Estefan. Morning you set before it's 7 in the morning. Bet you're gone on breakfast. This tech is wreck, wake like heaven in a reverend song. You are now witnessing the metamorphosis of metaphors. It's better for this than the letter torching kid. I made earth and I gave birth. Then I said abort this kid, but before abortion hit, I led him toward the orphanage. Call up a bitch, they like some more, like Oliver Twist. Let her polish the dick, then I frolic with Oliver chicks. Shoot a motherfucking undercover with a motherfucking undercover barrel. Dumb and Dumber Harold, you singing them Dumb and Dumber carols. I'm too potent, why you motherfuckers stare? I'll give you a new heart like I'm Lara. This is my brother Daryl. This is my other brother Daryl. I run a rare brothel of underwear models that are unaware. Money share to come in their times. About damn time, now you see the blues. You're stepping on landmines and ballerina shoes. You cowards need a clue. I'm the illest on the mic, of course, minus the life support. Tripe is the white you snort. Try it and die your corpse. R.I.P. My competition on a mission. Watch and listen. Either way, I'll leave decay on all your victims. Verbal menace / herbal chemist. Burning spinach. That'll make your eyes pop like Popeye when my words are finished.
Yes, yes. It's a cleanup crew in the house.
Roqy Tyraid.
Hey, yo.
I want to give a special shout out to the vending machine. I just tried to grab me a little protein schmotein bar.
Did you dirty?
And it did me dirty. It took all $1.50 away from me.
Oh, it took all of it?
It took the whole thing. Can you give it like a bomb drop for that? Or like some sort of
I wish I had
okay, I'll do it. Anyways, so it's another week. We were on an extended hiatus.
Yes.
Like little holiday hiatus, if you will. But we're back right before a major holiday. And I don't mean Christmas. I mean Litecoin hitting $300.
Whoa, gotta drop more bombs on him. Hey, that shit.
The bubble's gonna burst.
Yo, dude, me and you are relatively new to this whole crypto shit. And we jumped in like right at the right time, I think.
At the right freaking time. So shout out to the enterprising minds who looked at the caboose before the train left and like grabbed the last railing and got pulled off like Blade or some shit. That was a 90s. I almost quoted myself a 90s reference.
Bro, I've been going through like my old email addresses like a crackhead because I know back in like 2011, 2012, I had some Bitcoin shit somewhere. I just don't know where the fuck it is, dude.
That sucks.
So I could have like one or two I don't even know. Like it could be more than that.
Yeah, you could be sitting on like
thousands of dollars. I try not to think about it too much though.
Shout out to Slot Funk who told me earlier, and I was just too much of a broke-ass rapper at the time to do it.
Definitely.
$300 was too much. It's really not, sir.
No, it's crazy because like I started off, I put like $50 in there one week, and then it went up by like $15. I was like, oh, that's dope. And then I put like 50 more, and then I ended up putting like my own money. I think I have like $300 in, but but I've made like $600 or $700 total.
That's pretty cool. And it's just, it's do it. You might as well do it. I mean, like, you're going to go to Vegas anyways. And, like, blow money off on whatever the hell. Go to a $60 buffet table. Get the crappy sushi like I did.
Yep.
Well, you can take that money and invest it into something that keeps on giving. That is a gift in itself. So whether you have small money or big money, you might as well take a chance. Do it. I mean, for those, the contrarians who are trying to throw negative energy over it, I mean, whatever. There's a lot of other things that we can throw that negative energy towards. Why burst somebody's bubble with the obviousness of it being a bubble? Everything is a bubble. The internet bubble was a bubble. The housing market was a bubble. Everything bursts. Everything comes to the end. You just have to have that good intuition.
And you got to enjoy the fucking ride. And, dude, one thing that I've learned is that this shit is not for the faint of heart. You know what I mean? So, like, it'll go up, and then it'll come crashing down, and you'll be, like, way less than what you put in there, and you're like, oh, no, I feel defeated. And then all of a sudden, like, the next day, it'll skyrocket back up, and you just doubled your money.
That shit, it's just no different than trading.
People are mortgaging their fucking houses over this shit, though.
I wouldn't recommend that. That might be a little bit further than what you can throw financially. I don't recommend doing that. Don't put out a loan on your car. God, don't ever put on a loan to your car for anything short of a liver.
Don't take out payday loans. Trump is bringing payday loans back, right? Fuck.
Those things are terrible. This guy in 200 and how many days? Like 230 some days?
Yeah, it's like around there.
Undid a majority of the, just the random things that the previous administration had just signed into play. So,
and the fact that he negated everything that Obama did, and then all of a sudden he's taking credit for the economy and all that shit. He doesn't realize that those regulations made the economy more stable. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like the shit that he's undoing.
Yeah. So, I mean, like even the bear ears.
Oh my God! Did you hear about that?
The national monument. Yeah. Like, how are you going to strip? What is it, like 2/3?
Yeah, it's a big percentage.
Yeah, what type of sick, sadistic bastard do you have to be to undo something that protects nature, Captain? Whatever pollution. Damn, bro.
Yeah, and they're calling it like government overreach. But this is something that the Hill, I think it was the Hill, I read about it today, is that the only reason he did that was that a uranium company has been lobbying to him for the last 6 months
for the land.
Yeah,
you can basically put your money on the majority of the things that he does is due to some sort of lobbying in the background for some crazy Captain Pollution-esque plan to further profit off of the detriment of nature. I would be surprised if he threw the damn lighter into the brush in California.
Oh yeah,
his damn self.
He's like, they won't be paying attention to what I'm saying, dude. They just said like
that'll show him for going against me,
dude. 5.3 lies per day of his entire presidency is like what he's averaging.
That's disgusting.
How do we let this happen? Now, wait, I'm not saying we because I had no part in this.
Collectively, we as Americans, we definitely did this. Not you, not me. Hopefully not the person listening.
Shit.
But I need a protein bar, so let's play some music. It's the Cleanup Crew.
We're gonna play that Sci-Hi the Prince.
Yo,
that new joint, New Africa.
Dope on Sundays. Let's play that.
Yeah.
New Africa. New Africa. Yeah. Sci-Hi. New Africa. What we tell her? Tell the motherland and a nigga coming back for her. New Africa. Imagine if all the rappers were to get with all the athletes, our activists and actors for a conference in Zaire to meet with all the ambassadors in the motherland. Tell them we coming back for her. America, know if we leave it'd be a massacre. Zimbabwe will be full of drug dealers and traffickers. Smoking brassica, pick all the hoes from Magica. Tell Tabitha, let a nigga Cleopatra her, so we can build a neighborhood out in Zambia. Tell Khaled to build another one in Tanzania. What if J&B went and bought some land in Egypt and Puffy put a strip of clubs off the sands of Kenya? Africa. Since America can't stand to see us, let's show them why you never bite the hand that feed you. Africa. Call Akon to light the city up. Alex brought the compound to Libya. New Africa. What if they had the follies in Nigeria? A king of diamonds in Liberia. Ballin' in Algeria. Ain't gotta put my jury up. And if you black, you fit the criteria. New Africa. We need Oprah to open up some more schools. Tell Michael Jordan we need some more shoes. New Africa. Make sure every rapper still got Pro Tools. I'm just saying that'd be a bold move. Make Obama the president. His daddy from Kenya, so that make even better sense. Tell Morehouse to bring all the medicine. Bachi got the party out in Ghana. Tell him let us in. New Africa. New Africa. New Africa. Tell the motherland that a nigga coming back for her. New Africa. New Africa. New Africa. Tell the motherland that a nigga coming back for her. I found utopia in Ethiopia. I gotta be with beautiful women. I got a phobia. But my side hoe from Morocco. And I got another chick in Nairobi cause I look like Fela Kuti when I'm rolling up. Probably cause all the groupies show me love. I'm on my way down to Cape Town. They say that's a young nigga's playground. I met this shit from Molly in the party. She said she took a Molly in the party. Man, I swear her titties was so big I said pardon me, but who let Dolly in the party? Magic Johnson built some condos in the Congo. Kanye built a mall out in Senegal. Turned the Rwanda to a 5-star with the spa. Chillin' in Angola with the skinny little guinea bar. Somewhere in the 20s and she get my little Jimmy hard. Cause her whole physique is unique, she petite. Plus her daddy is the king in Mozambique. When I met him, he had on that new Patek Philippe. Took a seat. Everything kosher like Jewish meat, my mystique. Got her intrigued in disbelief. And she speaks 6 different languages, including Greek. And I love the way her booty cheeks move to the beat. I'm Prince Hakeem, and you must be my queen to be. Just think of playing golf off the Gulf of Guinea Beach. Somewhere in Cameroon, rolling plenty tree. And a bunch of beef suya, we don't do no Mickey D's. In New Africa. New Africa. New Africa, tell the motherland and the nigga coming back for her.
This is Radio Shootout.
This is WBB. Coming in, we have some breaking news. What's on here? Society, where you going? These flags out here going crazy. Well, it's mass hysteria out here today from this man called the Drum Man.
I run the track by lacing the strings and the bass kicks, that's the basics. And then wear the loop like bracelets. I will forever write thorough, and if you were to see how much it grosses out, you might hurl. Just showed you how my future's looking brighter. I shouldn't be taken lighter than that welterweight division decision when booking fighters, cause I'm as big as the Brooklyn writer from the East Coast as a deceased ghost. And here's an increased dose of that raw exquisite. Haven't been down since I came up, so I feel I defy the law of physics. And this time I'm containing the plan to drop a jewel on whoever the weakest link or your chain of command. I know these lines is up high above your hair propelling. Y'all hit the mainstream to catch airtime, something like pair selling. I know where you felling, but I don't care telling. I don't spare melons, so on the snare I'm tearing your cerebellum.
The sound, destiny in stereo. The sound, destiny in stereo.
Yo, rap like he's starving. Uncivil writer, rap like he marching. And then sing like he Marvin. Not saying I'm great, just saying that I alienate myself from competition like he Martian. Till I'm departing. Stay abreast like I'm departing. That's how he garden. I chop, I chef, nigga, IG garden. I feel so invigorated, such an innovator. Still got nothing but love for an imitator. Man, y'all making daddy so proud. Let me put y'all report cards up on my refrigerator. He the truth and a demonstrator. If it ain't in them, I will end them. So-called intimidators. Hot boy, no limitation. Moving in money circles, nigga, I'm figure skating. destiny, bro.
The sound of destiny in stereo. The sound of destiny in stereo.
We make while we are far from home, while my lady's sleeping there alone, while I'm inside the studio or out on the road doing all the shows.
Like slow, nice ambiance. When I die, put me in the pantheon of niggas who be spitting like what the fuck your man be on. I'm not the average, I'm a man beyond. I'm a champion. A nice steak served over mixed greens topped off of grilled champignons. And you weak niggas I'm stomping on. Been praised, been vilified. Captain Kirk of the hardship enterprise, where the realest guys would rather serve 5 to 10 than work a 10 to 5. There's no logic for fucking, that's how they feel inside. A fucking genocide. A cold 6-foot hole in a pretty fine box with your friend inside. I try to tell them the illusion is not real, and you are not ill, nigga. You just feel it vibe. Destiny, yo.
This is Radio Shootout.
Fellas, I'm ready to get up and do my thing. I want to get into it, man, you know.
Yeah, they thought the party was over. Bad boy, bitch. We ain't finished yet, though. Talk to him.
Yeah, now pool party, wasabi, new hobby. Ocean view where I move lobby. Ride like I knew Harley, ungodly. Smoke like I knew Marley, smart party. Yeah. Mama say, mama side, mama, I'm too high. You better save how you side, cause y'all could die. Rap holocaust is a robbery, I take all it off. Car be a part of crime scene after all it off. I'm rap Rushmore, feel like I should bust more. They lust more, bust more. Give me brain plus jaw. I'm the only pretty nigga from the city. Hosted did he ever had love for? Give a nigga mug for dope boy swag. I ain't never had it cut raw. On the board, on the law, on the rules, on the juice, on the face, on the safe. I'm the reason niggas popping, I'm the reason bitches blocking, I'm the reason niggas shopping 20K. Prostitute or call a jury shopping for instant. I lead a beat in forensics. Whoa, and them niggas know that I'm still him. Clothes from different country, feeling like pilgrim. Nigga try to get in my way, but somehow I still win. I leave they feeling I'm king, you nil. Then just know still Versace on the body, make her hug me longer. Playing with a body chain, make her fuck me longer. Shave a coochie like my ex, call it copycat. They put bread on my head, I put the body back.
I like the way you sounding on this joint, Mace.
Yeah.
Worldwide.
Yeah.
Some people are legendary. And some people are iconic. Worldwide.
We know the difference.
Gotta know the difference.
When you live in the clowds, you want all the smoke. I want the steam, everything in between. I want the fade, I even need the flat top. Got a Navy, what's the Addy, what's the back block? Hiroshima, hit your beamer. Sirens on it, hit no Ninas. Broken dreams, no wife, seldom. Trick on no hoes or sell them. Treat them like cabs, I hail them, hit them and farewell them. Know my mind, it's no retreat, it's no defeat, it's so conceit to hold my seat. Hold my 9 weight, roll my fleet, roll my weed, roll with me, woe is me, what's life? Yeah. They say pussy must be my vice. Love him and leave him after I love him. Keep one in the stove, cook one in the oven. If he's something fishy, I cut like tilapia. It's all a mafia, hard cold as Yugoslavia. Blow Wiz Khalifa, Frisbee Reaper, give you ether. Trip Trinidad just to pick my reaper. Skew views, a risky lead to prosperous. You are not for us. My living is great. I'm the hand that the president shake. So why do it? Why not? I put hoes in the skybox. They say murder keep the thoughts hot. Young hoes want cock off child lock. Yeah. Ain't no need to swarm in me. The Normandy is what the law is. Don't give a fuck who your squad is. Use you boys like targets. Spread your crew like margarine. I add you to my charges. I came for yours, you came for mine. But my flow's like a stainless knife, so change your mind. Whoopi, Goldberg. Trap money never sobers. All action, no words, all verbs. All traction is your hearse. Go first.
Another.
Yo, cleanup crew on Radio Safe. Mace sucks, dude. I thought so I was on the all the hip hop blogs today, like I usually do before the show, and I looked for some new stuff, and I listened to the first quarter of that song, and I was like, you know what, this is kind of dope. and I'm like, I'm gonna play it on the show, and then I fucking play it, and then I hear the second half of the song, and it's trash.
From the hand that the president shakes.
He probably does. He's a evangelical. Not that there's anything wrong with being evangelical, but they just got a bad rap right now, and I don't think he wants to be kind of keeping with that whole MO. Speaking of which, like, you know, Roy Moore goes up for vote tomorrow, and Donald Trump like robocalled his ass, or like robocalled the neighborhood, and then Barack Obama like put in his own robocall for the other dude. That shit's so dope.
This country sucks, man. You know what sucks? This protein bar.
What kind of protein bar is that?
Dark chocolate mint by Premier.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, no, I'm really not rocking with this. It tastes like, I don't know. It's just really bad. It was as bad as that previous song.
That's the Mace of fucking.
It's the Mace of protein bars.
That's the comeback Mace of protein bars. Hang it up, Mace.
Oh my god. This beat is cool enough to have like a silence, like just dead air, like silence.
Yeah, shout out Amot.
Yeah,
it's one of his. So there was something we were going to talk about. We talked about during the break. It was yeah. Okay, so we all have like this feeling in us when we see a kid getting bullied, or we hear a kid crying about being made fun of and bullied and all that shit. So this morning, like, there was like this viral video, and like, I'm driving to work and I put it on NPR, they're talking about it. I put it on KTAR, they're talking about it. Like, everybody all over the news is talking about it. And like 2 hours later, after this shit happened, there's this little kid. He looks, you know, I feel bad for him because, you know, it looks like he's got like a cleft lip, you know what I'm saying? And like, he looks like a kid that if I was going to school, I could see a kid like that getting made fun of just solely on how he looks, you know what I mean? Which is fucked up, but it's the truth, and it's sad, and I totally felt the kid's heart breaking, and it was a heartbreaking video and stuff. But then come to find out, so he has all these celebrities tweeting at him like, hey, come to this and you can be my special guest, and even like the Trumps, like Trump Jr. was like, let him stay at my house, and like all like this crazy stuff that whatever.
That's kind of gross if you think about it. Like, everybody's like picking apart this kid in despair.
Yeah.
For PR purposes.
Yeah, they're just kind of using him to like make themselves feel better, which kind of brings me to the whole thing of like what his mom was doing. She started 2 GoFundMes. One of them had $60,000 in it. And so the UFC fighter this dude was like, yo, I want to have him come out and be my special guest. And he messaged her on Twitter, and she said, no, you don't have to worry about that. Just share our GoFundMe link. And he's like, yo, why are you trying to make money off this? Like, we want your child to feel better because he was made fun of, but now you just want to like make this a cash grab, like a quick cash grab. And,
America. When it comes to find out, she is a
Trump supporter. Actually, I can't say Trump supporter, but she is a racist bigot.
Highly. Confederate flags, the whole 9 yards.
Just terrible.
So I don't know. So yeah, I don't know. It's one of those things where we kind of it's hard to say because, like, you know, I don't know. I'm gonna stay away from it. His mom is trash, though. That's I have definitely put my hat in the ring for calling his mom trash. Don't bully kids. Kids, if you can, fight back. If not, go the appropriate route. Never turn it inward on yourself. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Like, I don't know what like the kid did or whatever. People are trying to justify his mistreatment because of his mom, and you know, we can't necessarily do that because kids, we like to believe, are at least a tad bit, and by tad I mean wildly more innocent than than adults.
Yeah,
they are basically sponges, and you know, of course, it takes corrective parental action to guide them down the right path.
Yep.
But we could say his mom's trash, so we'll say that.
Super trash.
Don't bully kids. Kids don't be bullies. People don't be bullies. Bullies are pieces of shit. But yeah, weird subject. But yeah,
someone needs to teach that kid how to stand up for himself, though.
I do believe in discipline. I do believe in the discipline of you know, just self-defense.
Yeah,
it is something that builds up your just the feeling, acknowledgement of your integrity. the way that you perceive yourself, your self-respect, your self-worth. So I really believe that personally the philosophy of turn the other cheek just creates more victims.
Yeah.
You know, and you know, I don't know. I guess people are brought up differently. I'm more win, lose, or draw, and you have to take into account that not necessarily every household is going to be raised off the same principles.
Yeah.
But all in all, you know, fight. You know, beat these bullies' asses. You know, that's how we were brought up.
Yeah,
So-
because the story was this kid was like sitting there and they're pouring
I don't know the
milk.
entire story. So
Bro,
what
they were pouring like, you know those little cartons of milk they get at lunch, and like
the
they're
little-
pouring those all
yeah.
over his head, and they're stuffing sandwiches in his clothes and stuff. It reminds me of, all right, when I was in high school, and there was this kid named Alex, and he was mixed, so he was half black, half white.
Right.
So he had real bushy hair, like, you know, the kind of loose curl. But
Yeah.
And what kids used to do, and it was really messed up, and I actually befriended the kid because of this, was at lunchtime people would run up behind him and light his hair on fire, like literally just light his hair because he had a big fro.
That is horrific.
And
Yeah.
it was terrible. But he, and I hate to say this, he would allow it to happen. I'd be like, bro, somebody lights my hair on fire, I'm beating the shit out of him. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
and he would just let it happen, and even be nice to the kids that were doing it to him and trying to
That's really sad.
Yeah,
it's really
man.
sad, and it's very heartbreaking, actually.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah.
in teaching your kid how to like, now don't teach your kid to be a bully, but teach them that there's nobody
just
on this earth that
self-respect.
can give them that kind of shit.
Yeah. That's why, I don't know, like from, I don't know, maybe a parental standpoint, I guess maybe applying discipline, but applying, you know, the whole self-defense strategy as well. So you teach them how to be responsible with what they know in terms of defense. So if you rear a child and you don't instill in them self-defense, they're going to look at themselves in a lesser state of mind or a perspective. If you raise them on how and teach them how to defend themselves and how to fight and just the combat arts and things of that nature, and don't teach them discipline, they're going to misuse that.
Yeah.
So I really believe in the balance of discipline and self-defense.
Yeah. And don't start a GoFundMe because your kid's bullied at school.
That's some trash shit.
Yeah.
And it's an indictment of how people are in America in general. Be just the whole vicariously living through kids and living through other individuals, and it's more of a lamb to the slaughter sort of deal. That's kind of gross. I couldn't imagine being in such dire straits that I would exploit somebody that comes from my loins. You know. That's for $60,000. You know,
60, and that was just one of them. So GoFundMe shut down 2 of their campaigns. I don't know how much one of them had.
Good.
But one of them had 60,000, and they started another one. That one was raising a bunch of money, and then GoFundMe shut that one down. And it's
exploitive, and
it is.
I'm really glad that they stepped in and put their foot down and said, no, we're not going to let you use our tool for financial gain off the expense of your child. That's gross. Now that is the type of corporate intervention that I like. Not net neutrality. Speaking of which, you definitely need to do something by the 14th, America.
Yeah, go to, actually, there's a form that you can fill out. Go to gofccyourself.com.
.com. Shout out to John Oliver.
John Oliver. Go to that, fill that out. It literally takes like 2 seconds. You fill it out. It sends it over to Ajit Pai or whatever his name is. And it just basically tells them what the people actually want. The problem is that, like, this is one of those issues that's going to impact everybody equally, but nobody's talking about it, even though we all know about it because
and we
it's
know
confusing.
why. Who controls the stream of information?
Yeah, those big companies.
That's exactly what they're doing. They're not disseminating this, of course, because they know it's going to impact them in a detrimental fashion if they tell us exactly what the hell it is, or even allow that to be a topic of conversation so people can do their due diligence and research this independently. So we are probably going to lose the ability to just roam the internet at will.
Man, if that affects this podcast,
it does. It will.
Oh my! I'll lose my shit, dude.
Like higher charges and things of that nature. Yeah. Imagine, you know what Walmart did to the mom and pop business?
Yeah.
net neutrality law will do that to basically anything that's not registered about Fortune.
Yeah.
Fortune. It will destroy people's ability to conduct normal business online. These startup businesses, these miracle stories of people that pull themselves up by their bootstrap and hustled from a smart and hard perspective, they're going to be destroyed. They're going to eviscerate this economy. People don't understand the implications of this. This is something that's really deadly serious, and we need to talk about this more.
Yeah, and think about this. So, like, we were talking about the cryptocurrencies earlier.
Right.
And that's a currency that exists online.
I
Yeah.
feel that this is connected.
Dude, there's something in me that just says, you know what?
I feel that this is connected.
They're going to tie this together. They're going to do something to cryptocurrencies because...
They're going to fuck that.
Oh my God! I'm going to be existing on a proxy. If that's even possible, it's not even possible. You can't even live on a proxy because you still have to go through.
You have to go through their channels. Yeah, the ISP controls all of this shit, and the ISP is going to decide what you can or cannot view. So then there's going to be, imagine the type of information they're going to allow to get out there and the type of information they're not. They're going to allow specific information that may sway the general public in a specific manner, and they may remove some things that could sway them in another manner.
Exactly
like what they're doing right now.
Yeah, and it's like what they do with TV and with radio and shit like that, where it's so controlled by the FCC. Our internet are the very means to so many people. I run a web company. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is my survival. My existence relies on this internet. And they're going to be able to control it. The FCC is going to have their hand in the freaking internet. It's just
too much
internet,
information coming out, and too many of these lobbyists and politicians being thrown under the bus because we have free reign of what the fuck we decide to research. And it's so crazy because we entered this information age, and so quickly have we gone into it, we've been removed from it. It's akin to a whale being underwater, and that whale being underwater represents the limited amount of information that we had just due to the levels of access that we had prior to the internet, like your newspapers and things of that nature. You had your library at best.
Yeah.
Now, that whale comes up for a brief moment to take in that air, and that is us getting that information.
Yeah.
Before we are shoved back down into the cold waters of this information blackout that existed prior to this. These motherfuckers believe that in magic bullets, in Pearl Harbor really just being Japan attacking us for no reason, that the Black Panthers are this evil terrorist organization, that black Muslims are evil terrorist organizations, that the Mexicans are taking all the jobs. And you know, because this is the type of shit they allowed to go out there for political and social and cultural reasons.
Thanks a lot, FCC. That's literally because of the FCC.
The FCC
allowing it to happen.
The FCC won't let me be, like, quite literally. So yeah, this is depressing talking about. Let's exploit the internet while we have the time remaining. Let's play some more music.
Cuss and all right. So I'm gonna play Rap on Steroids because it's dope.
Yeah, I won't hear too much of this type of shit because the big companies are going to control what goes out, so it's probably going to be more Gucci Gang online as well. So enjoy the bars while you have them. This is Rap on Steroids, Cleanup Crew.
Jungle Beats, holla at me.
Philadelphia, meet Detroit, trying to shut your mouth. Where your money at? Now it's time to show these motherfuckers what the fuss about. What you dealing with lyrically, a couple lyricists who don't miss. Niggas asking for black and they gon' get together for an album. What you gon' get? You gon' get rap on steroids. Rap on steroids. Nigga, that silencer is on the nozzle. You won't feel the clap, you won't hear noise. Y'all got these hoes pegged so wrong while you hotel checking. I gotta pay these hoes just to keep their clothes on like I'm Odell Beckham. I'm flyer than a hat on Elroy. I just took it back to the Jetsons. I'm with the static like I got a crooked out near open exit with a bad connection. Cause no matter where you go, you fuck if this rubber grip roll back in your direction. What you looking at? That's for your protection. This is that rap on steroids. Nigga, that rap on steroids. I just spit more clairvoyant raps than it take to make you half paranoid. Clap a gun at any day and night, stand over his body, then pray to Christ like you gave me life, so I'ma throw you back one day, Lord. I'ma throw back one like Fab on the gram. Garage look like it's sponsored by Hasbro. Got the whole amp going ham. Y'all don't know what y'all are dealing. I'm on every block, my team bigger. Cause I rap anything I want, I got. The only thing I don't got is feelings. Nigga, my mind so clear, feels like my every thought is Visine dripping. No, I'm not a lean drinker, but over that Fetty Wap, I lean niggas. Just that
rap on steroids, rap on steroids, rap on steroids, rap on
on steroids.
Y'all ran into me on the wrong day. Fuck Straw and J dude going say just bare arms, you in harm's way. You hear alarms, you in Bombay, no Baghdad. Get the gas mask, run break, do a mad dash to that gun safe. You unsafe in the right place to get blasted at. Nest anybody. I stay on that antibiotic. I'm far from man, the time to decompress. Call me that anaconda. Roll a sack of that Santa Barbara. Lead poison in the damn water. Flint, Detroit, Ann Arbor. Philadelphia and Harlem. Roy Rage our damn problem. Cemetery too damn crowded. I'ma go get the jackhammer, go burn body. Don't worry about it. Everybody know everybody. I be damn ain't heard about it. Throw a trifling in assault rifle. Got a twin brother like Herb Gotti. I'm Verb. Probably back on steroids. Kinda like crack on steroids. You for Rick, no super nigga. I'm on impact those steroids. Nigga, my memoirs, everything I do is fine art. Putting rappers in that pine box. When a black and nickel non-spark, it's a problem. All stemming from them steroids, probably. Got them coming back to feel it like it's heroin. Calling American horror. This that Smith & Wesson revolver. And if life's a bitch, we gon' roll hip and all they call it
rap on steroids, rap on steroids, rap on steroids, rap on steroids.
Detroit, we rapping up.
Steroids,
Philly, we rapping up.
Steroids, yeah. All the rappers on steroids. Seven rapping on steroids. Yeah.
Nico, I'm rapping on
steroids.
Pisado rapping on
steroids. Yeah. All the rappers on steroids. Seven rapping on steroids. I'm not a rapper, so the rappers on steroids. Enough of them a chat and them a make me noise. You don't want to violate a Medicare rise. Them a say the rap is on steroids.
Nico, I'm rapping on
steroids.
Shady, I'm rapping on
steroids.
This is Radio Shootout.
Don't nobody know why. Nobody knows why. Young niggas still down in the streets and don't nobody know why. Nobody knows why. Don't nobody know why. Young niggas still down in the streets and don't nobody know why.
Zaha, 38 snub hugger. Jealousy is a motherfucker. Swear these niggas will kill they blood brother. All for the love of the money and gangs plus the drug hustle. But let me say this before the judge judges. Why must the thug suffer? We already getting it out the mud puddle. Then on top of that, the flood struck us. Sober for them boys cuff us. Or we lose our life to these blood suckers. Rather meet the Migos at the Fudd Ruckers. Back when I had a plug on the little guys. Served it while the kush dry. Bought two but took five. We call that paying hood ties. I'm from a place where the good die. Young turn boys to men. It's so hard to say your goodbyes. Man, this shit done took lives. If you died with your hood ride, the only time you got the goosebumps was at a book drive. Posing for my mug shot, make sure you get my good side. I'm just a head case, even took me to Scared Straight. Left the house at 16, I felt I was dead weight. But to the streets, I was fresh bait. So I'm riding through the 6 with my SK. Hey, try not to meet my death day. Cause they killed my partner and left him dead by the expressway. And don't nobody know why. Don't nobody know why. Young niggas still down in the streets and don't nobody know why. Don't nobody know why. Don't nobody know why. Young niggas still down in the streets and don't nobody know why. We have lost a lot of beautiful souls to the struggle. To all my fallen soldiers, we miss you. I bought a few of my east side homies to help me relay my condolences. The legendary Jagged Edge.
I told his brother had a baby. Crooked ass cops trying to send him to his grave early. Sisters like, thanks for my child. Crooked ass feds trying to give a nigga long time. The love for that black skin still a replay. Systematic corruption keep us in place. When we gon' have our day. When the sun gonna shine down on our way.
Panhandler, hand-to-hand gambler. Scam amateur, 7 grand scrambler. Had a money collar, Tahoe, and a tan Challenger. Hit rock bottom, I swear you can't take this shit for granted, bruh. So I see everything panoramic, cuz one wrong move that'll take you off the planet, cuz. So I move around with the broom like a janitor. Pomegranate cannabis, caught a plan, ran it up. Automatic hammers tucked on every transaction. FedEx the package, yo, I might just Amtrak it. Back and forth to Michigan, I want my grands rapid. Them niggas who tried to write me out can't even pay their taxes. 49 I was told to mind your business, nigga. I seen some shit Jehovah ain't even witness, nigga. 96 Explorer got so many stash spots. I told the cop you never find it like a Sasquatch. A good lawyer lower cases if your caps lock. So I showed up in court, me and Matlock. Ha, beat the case and did the red top. For all my niggas who didn't make it out the trap spot.
Don't nobody know why. Don't nobody know why. Young niggas still dying in these streets. Don't nobody know why. Don't nobody know why. Don't nobody know why. Young niggas still dying in these streets. Don't nobody know why.
Huh. We was just some small timers. With the jail, nothing major, we was all minors. They tried to tie one of us to the gun, but it's funny cause now all my niggas eating off China. Keep a stick for the haters trying to chalk line us. It was like hide and go seek, but don't let the law find us. I done forgot more than you ever learned. So when you speak on my name, put me up there with the all-timers. What you know about me and your connect? At a small diner, talking murder over waffles and corned beef hash. On a clear black night, like Warren G had. He was dropping off some bags on the corner he had. Some youngin' ran up on him. He had on a ski mask. My OG shot him through the door, left him on the street bag. Then he asked me for the check, but not an actual check. For those who not in the streets, just know that mean cash. I'm from where a zone is a zipper, and your tone is your trigger. Where your wife is your bitch, and your homies your niggas. In my city, I'm legend. On my corner, I'm chipper. Running from the red dogs, we holler Clifford. I had all the red bras and all the strippers. We broke every fed law that's in the system. I had a dream walking out the county in burgundy slippers. And right before I was about to hug my sister. Hey, fuck, nigga.
Don't nobody know why. Don't nobody know why. Young brother still dying. Young brother still dying.
This is Radio Shootout.
Look at you, you little dirty ass nigga, you ain't shit.
They used to tell me that I would be nothing.
Yeah.
Now Lamborghinis and Porsches, we stunning.
Look at me now, nigga.
Pull up, get your push, then drop top, we roll out.
Y'all niggas ain't shit.
They look, act like they ain't know, but they know now.
I'm up, nigga. If I ever said fuck you, nigga, I meant to. When you come up how I came up, life's not gentle. See that tear in my mama eye, that meant the rental. I prayed on it, God didn't say nothing back. So that cocaine Drew had, we turned it to crack. Had a couple grams of diesel, we was just trying to make it. A brown sheepskin on, niggas was trying to take it. You know the kind of drama that come with the leather bomber. Niggas try to jump you, got to stay with the llama. Sucker shit, niggas get shot over some nana. If niggas want problems, I'm saying it's no problem. I catch them on the late night and daily depart them.
Look back, look where we started from. It's all been again, They ain't tell me where we come this far. Now they feel it in the air. When it's too young, the skies is filled with stars. Driving down that boulevard, I remember when they used to tell me that I would be nothing.
Yeah.
Now Lamborghinis and Porsches, we stunning.
Look at me now, nigga.
Pull up, get your push, then drop top, we roll out.
Y'all niggas ain't shit.
They look, act like they ain't know, but they know now.
I'm up, nigga. I remember all the shit you said to me cause it hurt me. Then it helped me cause then I was down to do the dirt. See the knots in my pocket, boy, I go the cash route. I see you with your skinny jeans, punk with your ass out. I got all kind of money now. Look what you made me. Got a different type of temperament, a nigga get crazy. My AP look like I done dipped it in water hard. Like me when I done dipped in your daughter, God. From playing with Hot Wheels to collecting cars. That shit in the DuPont registries in my yard. Somehow the bullshit shifted. Now motherfuckers calling me gifted. And I be like,
look back, look where we started from. It's all been again, They ain't tell me where we come this far. Now they feel it in the air. When it's too young, the skies is filled with stars. Driving down that boulevard, I remember when they used to tell me that I would be nothing.
yeah.
Now Lamborghinis and Porsches, we stunning.
Look at me now, nigga.
Pull up, get your push, then drop top, we roll out.
Y'all niggas ain't shit.
They look, act like they ain't know, bet they know now.
I'm up, nigga.
Hey kids, today's magic number is gonna be the number 9.
9.
Mm-hmm.
Our lives could have been so good, but mama had to fuck it all up. And now your daddy doesn't fuck with your mama. Hell no, no, daddy doesn't fuck with your mama.
All together, come on.
Our lives could have been so good, but mama had to fuck it all up. And that's why daddy doesn't fuck with my mama. Hell no, no, daddy doesn't fuck with my mama.
Oh, hello, son. I really wish I knew you. I'm your father you'll probably never be introduced to. You'll only see me on TV or maybe YouTube. But now I know your mama is probably dating some new dude. So how you liking Earth? Are you loving your existence? I wasn't at your birth, cause your mother made me miss it. I tried to get a visa, I applied and they denied it. Cause your mama told the police that I beat her, she was lying. And now I'm banned for something bad that I ain't even do. There's a lot of land and water separating me and you. You are far away in Australia and I am in America. So I cannot be there to do all of the things a parent does. This is my attempt at me raising you from a distance. You have Hobson in your blood, you are special and you are gifted. The punishment your mother is giving me doesn't seem fair. Just know I love you, son, and I'm wishing that I could be there.
Our lives could have been so good, but mama had to fuck it all up.
It's sad.
And now your daddy doesn't fuck with your mama. Hell no,
Nope.
daddy doesn't fuck with your mama.
Now sing it with me, son.
Our lives could have been so good, but mama had to fuck it all up.
Yeah, that's it.
And that's why daddy doesn't fuck with my mama.
That's why what?
No, daddy doesn't fuck with my mama.
I know you and your mama staying with her parents, Bill and Kirsten. You're partially black. I'm confident they're feeling nervous. They don't like colored people. In their eyes, you're still a burden. They assume you're gonna grow up shooting guns and stealing purses. But that's not true. Son, don't be sad. I know you're not like that. You know I got your back. Listen, here's a funny joke that you can tell your grandmother. She looks like the Marshmallow Man from Ghostbusters. Oh, I forgot. You're too young to know what that is. But that's the kind of thing I like to say to plumpy fat chicks. The humps on mom's chest are not real, they're elastic. And if you look closely, you can see she's made of plastic, like a toy. You're my boy, my son, my friend. I promise we gon' be together somehow in the end. I am very ashamed that you don't have my last name. Every night I go to bed and I'm feeling this wicked pain because
Our lives could have been so good, but mama had to fuck it all up. And now your daddy doesn't fuck with your mama. Hell no, no, daddy doesn't fuck with your mama.
You know what time it is, son.
Our lives could have been so good, but mama had to fuck it all up.
That's right.
And that's why daddy doesn't fuck with my mama.
Daddy doesn't fuck with who?
Daddy doesn't fuck with my mama.
Currently my life has hit the floor. I can't lie to you, shit is hard. I should be building with the Lord. It could be what I'm missing. Or maybe I should continue to hurt your mama and diss her more, just to relieve the tension that sits in my heart, cause it is sore. When I'm spitting bars about all my cash and exquisite cars, this was all my vision and you were the one I did it for. My relationship with your mama is sitting in the morgue. After all this hell, I can't lie, I do what she did aboard. Our lives are so unhappy cause this world is cold and nasty. Just know your daddy don't condone having a broken family. I'm so sad we couldn't work out our right issues for you arrived. And now you have to suffer cause mom and daddy have stupid lives. You're way too young to notice it. You don't deserve to go through this. If I do see your mom again, this time I will assault the bitch. At least then I feel like my banning was justified. Look at your mom and thank her for fucking up all our lives and sing.
Our lives could have been so good, but mama had to fuck it all up. And now your daddy doesn't fuck with your mama. Hell no, no, daddy doesn't fuck with your mama.
Where's my choir at?
Our lives could have been so good, but mama had to fuck it all up. Mama had to fuck it all up. Daddy doesn't fuck with my mama. Daddy doesn't fuck with your mama. Daddy doesn't fuck with my mama.
Oh son, I'm sorry I can't be there with you, but I'll be there soon. But daddy doesn't fuck with your mama. No, 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 daddy doesn't fuck with your mama. Just know that
our lives could have been so good, but mama had to fuck it all up. And that's why daddy doesn't fuck with my mama.
Hell no.
No, daddy doesn't fuck with my mama.
Yeah.
Hey, I do what I wish. My mom think I be losing my grip. When it comes to the bars, I'm a retard. Ain't nobody get stupid as this. First grade, I was using my wits, using my finger and using my fist, using my anger and using bad words. Thank God that my future is this. Now, I do what I want, do what I do, what you do is just watch. Holding up all the fans, holding up all the hands, holding up all the pants, so we've a ton. Everyone know that I got the bomb and I got a razor, and you got a pom-pom, and I gotta say word if you got a problem, cause I got a banger, you can hit a pop.
Whoa, wait a minute, keep a distance, I be shy. Met an angel, then I kissed it goodbye. Pay attention, pay a visit, I will pay your ass a dime. I might let you live forever through a rhyme. Whoa, unopposed, I don't pose, I'm just it, I don't fold. Only gold in my spit, and she all up on my shit, like she really know it. Smart girls give the best head to the best poet.
Ain't no women hate me, they get used to me shit. Even when I do insult them, I do it so beautifully shit. I might kill the expectation, I might sing the eulogy shit. You might end up walking home for thinking that you're cool with me shit. Ride with me, forget about everybody may cry with me. Let's jump in the fire and you can die with me. Pretend like it is forever and lie with me, yeah, lie with me, yeah, sleep with me, yeah, wake up in the morning with a secret me, yeah, everything I do it secretly, yeah, every single night I lose a piece of me, no peace in me. I'll rip your fucking head off, do it peacefully. The sky is falling, I'ma put it back together evenly and never get a thank you. What is love when she only hugged me to restrain me and only kissed me to show me up? I got blood that isn't fam, I got fam that isn't blood. I got shit to help me sleep, convince him it isn't drugs. I got the girl of my dream convincing me she is a drug with an invisible cup. I promise I didn't see it. Yeah. Dirty mouth, dirty mind, dirty flesh.
Yeah.
Dirty flesh.
Yeah.
All I see, cons of a conscience.
Yeah.
All I see, perks of a Percocet.
Yeah.
Dirty mouth, dirty mind, dirty flesh.
Yeah.
Dirty flesh.
Yeah.
All I see, cons of a conscience.
Yeah.
All I see, perks of a Percocet.
Yeah. Dirty mouth, dirty mind, dirty flesh. Yeah. Dirty flesh. I am only here to make a child say a curse in bed. Fuck. I am only here to make a virgin wet. Yeah. Dirty mouth, dirty mind, dirty flesh. Yeah. Dirty flesh. Every single morning I'm a year closer to death. Every single time I fucked a bitch I had birthday sex.
Yeah, and you can be here with me. I've been on the job, been through a lot of city. I've been through the odds, they've been all against me. Used to listen to mom, now I listen to 50. Teach you how to rob, just the itty bitty. If they steal my innocence, I'll be stealing it back. And all of the guilt they left me with, I'll be giving them that. It's either mission complete or permission to
Yeah. See Benji boy so explosive, I threw a chair at the wall and now the walls have opened. Yeah. Took my mama's lighter, threw it in the ocean. Now that cigarette is dry as my voice if she asks where the fuck I'm going. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll go with the maniac. It'll take my soul and I'll make it that. And I'll make the gold and I'll make the cash. And I'll hang the rope and I'll make it patch. And I'll lay out low till I fade to black with a case of blow and a case of ash.
Yeah.
Dirty mouth, dirty mind, dirty flesh.
Yeah.
Dirty flesh.
Yeah.
All I see, cons of a conscience.
Yeah.
All I see, perks of a Percocet.
Yeah.
Dirty mouth, dirty mind, dirty flesh.
Yeah.
Dirty flesh.
Yeah.
All I see, cons of a conscience.
Yeah.
All all I see perks of a Percocet.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Dirty mouth, dirty mind, dirty flesh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Dirty, 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 dirty flesh. Thought I did the dirt, but I was done by the dirt instead. I delete my history like you do when you surf the web. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Dirty mouth, dirty mind, dirty flesh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Dirty, 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 dirty flesh. Standing on a chair like the bulb ain't working yet. Hanging myself with the new Gucci turtleneck. Ashes to ashes. At the clouds, got rained on in the winter, struck by lightning in the sun. But I do what I wish and I get what I wish for. Terminology.
Motherfucking slain. Never last. Duffel bag. All I need is 100,000 of my dollars, and along that I shit to somebody with a white collar. Nightcrawler, ice robber, Mike Sparker, steal money from my hoes, give it to my baby mama. You be on the gram, no likes, switch the pickup. I be thinking let's go to war and hit the picks up. I still hustle, build muscle, Bill Russell. Rap heroes, stack zeros, mad euros. What if we open business instead of provoking witnesses and realize the positive future for us was limitless? Instead we in the club with a devilish smirk, and we talk about God, but we never in church. Motherfuckers just ready to go to hell for a purse. They put a shell in your earth, the way it's getting is worse. In these streets squeeze you, enemies die in the seas. You would seem like everybody I know is living illegal.
Like Jamal and Malik did. But we ain't falling for fuckery or the weak shit. I keep the heat with me, myself, and I. Go ahead and pump your pussy self up to die. That's when doves will cry, cause you'll do the gangster lean, I'll do the gangster boogie. You can never be a gangster to me, you a wankster truly. Plus you dealing in a fool trade. If I cut you, I bet your ass will bleed Kool-Aid. What flavor? Tap water, cause you got none. Sit on this Winchester, now you riding shotgun. And I'ma wipe you off the scene right now. I'm with Turn with ST, we in the bean right now. Motherfuckers asking how the hell we keep copping and chopping up that powder. Whiter than clam chowder. Preem got the beat on fire like Nicki Lauder. For real MC, and hip-hop couldn't be prouder.
When I come around, you fake players need a dunk. Anti-hero. For the dough, I keep grinding. Anti-hero. When I come around, you fake players need a dunk. Anti-hero. For the dough, I keep grinding. Anti-hero. Through the madness, more drugstore cowboy, the matador. Kill the bullshit just for sport with a batting ball. Can't I be an anti-hero? The tragic flaw that I stand by is these drugs I'm an addict for. Semi-automatic force, before I ever had a cause. Wars, I an addict force, my erratic course off in my catalog. I would scatter scroll raps on the pages, trapped by the battered walls, cracks in the basement. Dog, I've been that involved. Pull me out the rubble and the ashes when the attic falls. Before I learned how to walk, first I had to crawl. Before I started crawling, I was bleeding like a battered dog. Back against the wall, my gaze is full of rage. My ways are unpredictable like when a bullet strays. Divide my math, you can't buy zero. Can't buy time, you're left with the anti-hero.
Yo, worship a drug lord, go praise a dealer. Fake it till you make it, screaming about who's realer. Cap pillar, fate sealer, faith healer. Fuck a bitch, fuck a snitch, fuck a squealer. Truck jewels with the old school feelers. Fuck the rules and everyone that don't feel us. They envy us, I'm serious. The wrong friends behind you is dangerous. Watch who you trust, keep your circle small. Keep your enemies close and your hand on the toast. Keep your back to the wall and your eyes wide open. And stay walking like dread, stay smoking. Ain't no joking, mind who you provoking. Watch what you saying or wind up broken. My language is nasty, my grammar's poor, but I'll smack you with a hammer like my name was Thor.
When I come around, you fake players need a dunk. Anti-hero. For the dough, I keep grinding. Anti-hero. When I come around, you fake players need a dunk. Anti-hero. For the dough, I keep grinding. Anti-hero.
And we're back.
Yeah, okay,
So,
yeah. Token earlier, that's a long ass goddamn song, but it was pretty
too
lit.
long, dude.
Can't lie.
Too damn long.
Yeah, that's the definitely running through some college areas with that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's making waves.
Euphemisms.
Making waves.
But
go ahead, go. Yeah, you talk. I'm loading up songs and
we have
stuff.
special guests in the building. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, what's going on? Marquel, Deljuan in the building. Yeah.
Man, it's good to have you. I saw you at the hip hop festival.
Oh, you did?
And that was my first time ever seeing or hearing your music or anything. And that shit is brilliant. It's really fucking good.
It's really
bro.
good.
It's really good. I was
that.
literally so. I'm not one to stick in the spokes of like the scene or anything. I try to embrace all forms of hip hop around the community and everything. And I was feeling
like,
kind of defeated at that point. You know what I mean? Because I saw a lot of really not that great hip hop. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to sit right here and I'm going to wait for Mega Ran came up like one or two after you.
Can we change the beat? I'm sorry.
Yeah. This shit is all right. Yeah,
that shit's
I'm sorry. Yeah. And he keeps like hella
Man, I was
looping
speaking
abruptly.
from
keep going though. Keep going.
I was
I
speaking
don't
from
mean
the
to be
heart.
that guy. I'm just like a
This shit's
musician.
whack.
It's fucking killing me. No, it's not even a beat. It just keeps coming back. Like
It's whack.
It's just
Let's see what this one is.
But yeah, so the show, the festival.
So anyway, I was there.
We'll use
All right,
that. We'll just use that.
This one's
And
better.
this is good. This is
All right.
dialogue beat shit.
Yeah. That other one like made me feel like I was pouring my heart out to you because it was all and
It sounded like you gonna stab his ass or something. I fucking loved your set. Like, dude.
Yeah. No.
Sign your coffin.
Yeah. Drudging away.
Yeah.
But anyway, so I went to that stage and I was waiting there to see Mega Ran because I'm a huge fan of Mega Ran, and then I didn't really know what the list of artists was at that point. So I'm like, all right, whoever I'm going to see, and then all of a sudden, I think you and your dad rolled up there, and that was like the moment that first beat dropped. I was like, yo, this dude can spit. Who the hell? And I was going crazy.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. I actually just released. We're about to release the music video to that first song that I spit at the music festival. It's called Sound.
You say there's a lot of his dad and like him and I. Who's your pops then?
Oh, I'm sorry. My pops, Iroc.
Yeah.
You know.
For those who don't know, because we're speaking in codes. Because we know. You're an MC on your own. You're an MC on your own. But I feel like you are like hip hop royalty. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I appreciate that.
And so Marquel Deljuan, like his pops is Iroc Rockadollar. For those who've been living in a hole in Phoenix for however long, he basically built the motherfucking scene. So very rarely as in like I've never really seen it where like father passes on like the torch, the microphone, and like the son picks it up and does this fucking thing. Like I'm talking about like in the grand scheme of hip hop in like 40 some years. Like this is like a rarity, and like the brother has bars, and like I
appreciate that, man.
Yeah, like so I remember I was over at the spot, like, you know, getting ready to record, and he was just telling me about the project, and he threw it on, and he was like, and I was just like, ugh. like
so
Bills, like shit that wasn't even finished, like Bills, we're gonna play that, like, you know what I'm saying, Still, you know, and I was like, god damn, like
we got the
like real shit, like not even like bigging up, like real shit.
I appreciate that,
and
man.
You know, like it's just awesome to see like come into your form. So I remember like the first time I met you, and it was just like on some like come back later type of shit, was we like battled, like we barred out on the crowd at the cannabis show in 2011. How old were you?
Damn. Okay.
Yeah.
You was there?
Yeah, nigga, that was me. I gave you the mic.
Bro, I was like 16.
Yeah.
That's a trip.
Or you gave me the mic afterwards. Like one of us passed each other the mic. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. I had the bald head and all that. I had a bald head.
Oh.
Yeah. That was me. Yeah.
That's crazy.
That is a trip.
Yeah.
Damn, I was like 16. I was so nervous, man. I was just like, I'm gonna get on here and spit as fast as I can and get the fuck out.
I remember it being dope. Like I remember
Yeah.
it being dope, and that's awesome to see like really make that shit your own too. You know what I'm saying? So you have this project coming out with you and Iroc with your pops and everything.
That's called Don't Listen.
Right.
It's coming out pretty soon. We don't necessarily have a date just yet, but things are definitely coming together. We in the final works of the project and stuff. We definitely we got mad visuals already lined up for you guys. You know, we about to drop tomorrow actually. You know, so and we just dropped Still a few days ago. So things are definitely, the ball's rolling.
This is good.
Yeah.
This is good.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, yes, it's fine. Like, so let's come back and talk about it in a second. Let's just play the fucking music.
Which one?
You pick it. What do you think we should play first?
I guess we could start with Bills because I ain't heard this track in a minute. So
give me 1 second to find it.
Yeah, man.
Here we go.
This is also it also serves as the official soundtrack for the movie The System. We'll talk about that a little bit, but then we're gonna eventually bring Iroc Rocadala up here to talk about that in its entirety. But let's go ahead and get into this. This is where you're playing Still. Where you playing Bills. Yeah. You introduce it, bro. Like I'm
okay. Yeah. So
my bad. I'm over here being a rapper and shit.
This is one of my singles off the Don't Listen album called Bills. So hope y'all enjoy it.
Clean up crew. Let's go.
Yeah.
Bills, I got bills. Tell the man that I might be late. Tell the homies we gon' be okay. Tell the girl that it can't be fake, cause I done spent a lot of dollar. Bills, I got bills. Tell the man that I might be late. Tell the homies we gon' be okay. Tell the girl that it can't be fake, cause I done spent a lot of dollar. Bills, I got bills to pay. Bills to pay. Bills to pay. Bills, I got bills. Tell the man that I might be late. Tell the homies we gon' be okay. Tell the girl that it can't be fake, cause I done spent a lot of dollar. Real life paying bills when you only got $1 in a dream. On the scene, that we pay our dues before we pay ourselves. My paycheck is fuel for your wealth. I can't live. Life is a 9 to 5. I feel like my life is passing by because I'm constantly stressing. My pockets are aggressing, so I look into the Lord, man. I need me a blessing, making less than the average man. But I splurge out the best I can. I need all of my chips. My plans they won't fit, cause a man trying to bring me down from my hips. My ball game, live, give more support. He ain't taking none of mine, I'ma see in court. But the light bill is due, but the money is short. I'm spending money like my favorite sport. Never forgot these bills. I got bills. Tell the man that I might be late. Tell the homies we gon' be okay. Tell the girl that it can't be fake, cause I done spent a lot of dollar. Bills, I got bills. Tell the man that I might be late. Tell the homies we gon' be okay. Tell the girl that it can't be fake, cause I done spent a lot of dollar. Bills, I got bills to pay. Bills to pay. Bills to pay. Bills, I got bills. Tell the man that I might be late. Tell the homies we gon' be okay. Tell the girl that it can't be fake, cause I done spent a lot of dollar. Shining hard at the club. All the homies lit, all the hoes wanna rub, cause your boy Ice stacked with chains. New fits insane, but nobody know I'm paying for cigarettes for change. Look, you wouldn't figure that I was just a regular nigga whipping the jet to make regular figures of me. They don't know that I'm starving. All they see is I'm ballin', and now my kicks is new Jordan. And all this ice, man, the flossing, not shit, the straight up new kicks. It's way up, but you talking about that child support. I don't pay up, ball game on layup, giving more support. You ain't taking none of mine, I'ma see you in court. Then the light bill is due, but the money is short. I'm spending money, let my favorite sport, never forgot these bills. I got bills. Tell the man that I might be late. Tell the homies we gon' be okay. Tell the girl that it can't be fake, cause I done spent a lot of dollar. Bills, I got bills. Tell the man that I might be late. Tell the homies we gon' be okay. Tell the girl that it can't be fake, cause I done spent a lot of dollar. Bills, I got bills to pay. Bills to pay. Bills to pay. Bills, I got bills. Tell the man that I might be late. Tell the homies we gon' be okay. Tell the girl that it can't be fake, cause I done spent a lot of dollar. Checking out for these hoes and shit. The money short and she knows the shit, but I'ma still flex hard like I got it all. But when we know that it's not at all, I'm on the net like a volleyball, stunting with my income taxes. Cause my kids that I get some back, but they don't know that fact. So back to my straight flousing on. I got a hair nails did for the price of water. That's not to mention, though while I'm here buying them all, I fucked around and spent my college tuition. Look, I spend it now and regret it later. I'm trying to dig up in a bitch, my nigga. Fuck, I hate to swear my ball game on layup, giving more support. You ain't taking none of mine, I'ma see you in court. Then the light bill is due, but the money is short. I'm spending money, let my favorite sport. Never forgot these bills. I got bills. Tell the man that I might be late. Tell the homies we gon' be okay. Tell the girl that it can't be fake, cause I done spent a lot of dollar. Bills, I got bills. bills. Tell the man that I might be late. Tell the homies we gon' be okay. Tell the girl that it can't be fake. Cause I done spent a lot of dollar bills. I got bills to pay, bills to pay, bills to pay, yeah. Bills, I got bills. Tell the man that I might be late. Tell the homies we gon' be okay. Tell the girl that it can't be fake. Cause I done spent a lot of dollar. Still living at your mama house. I pay the bills, I'm the reason that she got a house. Still waiting on the metro, up in Metro, fucking with the next so. Still, you still a nigga, nothing but still a nigga. Probably still flipping up the patties, taking orders at McDonald's. Shawty fucking with a real ass nigga. Still living at your mama house. I pay the bills, I'm the reason that she got a house. Still waiting on the Metro, up in Metro, fucking with the next so. Still, you still a nigga, nothing but still a nigga. Probably still flipping up the patties, taking orders at McDonald's. Shawty fucking with a real ass nigga. Hey, had to let the fist like a minute, yeah. Now you say that she ain't mine now, right? Tell that you mean I was supposed to stacking digits, yeah. Now my pockets look fine now. I am on a whole nother level. Risco got a whole nother vessel. While you still counting up the change, taking up the cheddar, nigga gotta eat, so I'ma go till I'm settled. Never that. More money, more power. How I feel getting money till I die, so you niggas know the deal. I'm a monster in the game, then I'm talking Cloverfield. I'll leave with the shit. All you niggas holy fear, holy hell. He just out at home, the niggas so for real. Won't he chill? Not until my bank account say 40 mil. Oh, for real. I be pressing up the tracks up for the deal. Know me well. I be murking all the tracks, it's overkill. While he still living at your mama house. I pay the bills, I'm the reason that she got a house. Still waiting on the Metro, up in Metro, fucking with the next so. Still, you still a nigga, nothing but still a nigga. Probably still flipping up the patties, taking orders at McDonald's. Shawty fucking with a real ass nigga. See, I be killing tracks, so let me demonstrate. This ain't no great. Got hands on my dinner plate. We ain't in no race. I be lounging. I just pull it out and turn that pussy to a fountain. I'm a mountain. What you bout then? Nothing. Still got the juice, so you better watch your mouth then. Cousin, wasn't it me? Told him get the paper. Lost it all, got it back about an hour later. Still coming with the heat, still coming with the tracks, make them put it on repeat. Still whipping in my Jetta down the highway. Bitch, I've been the best since they started casting Friday. Highway, I be really on my job while you niggas looking. Hit the Gmail if you niggas need to get the booking. Hook it up, number 7 with the fries, still up on the same shit, so I ain't fucking with you guys, cause you still living at your mama house. I pay the bills, I'm the reason that she got a house. Still waiting on the Metro, up in Metro, fucking with the next so. Still, you still a nigga, nothing but still a nigga. Probably still flipping up the patties, taking orders at McDonald's. Shawty fucking with a real ass nigga.
Smoking on some bubble while I let my nigga Devin play. Niggas hella fade. Hit 'em with the steel, make 'em levitate. When I'm broke, I accelerate. Accumulate wealth in 11 days. They weak like 7 days. I've been trying to get forever paid. Till I rest in peace, they open up the heaven gates. The reverend say I was heaven made. Straight out the mud, nigga, Kevin Gates. Yeah, more money, more problems, how I feel. I could never be a fake. I'ma always keep it real. I'ma always keep it real. I'm the realest on the block. I always been a hustler. I'm gonna give it all I got. Look at me. I'm just trying to stack some change so money gain the thing. I'm just trying to get the range, that's real. And this is how I feel. I'm a hustle trying to get a meal. Stacking bread while you
still living at your mama house. I pay the bills, I'm the reason that she got a house. Still waiting on the Metro, up in Metro, fucking with the next so. Still, you still a nigga, nothing but still a nigga. Probably still flipping up the patties, taking orders at McDonald's. Shawty fucking with a real ass nigga.
Yo, Super.
Roqy Tyraid.
Nick Norris.
Marquel.
Yeah. It's the Clean Up Crew show. We got Marquel Deljuan in the building, and we just played some dope joints, man. We played Bills and we played Steel. So,
man, both
what was
very quality.
Yeah,
very quality joints.
Very,
I appreciate that. Very quality joints.
Very,
damn.
Very.
I'm not used to that shit.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah. And like they just had like the instrumental, the show version.
Oh yeah,
not the show version, obviously, but like
just
the edited version, the unedited version, the Jamaican version, the rock and roll version,
the super dubstep version. It's the one we're waiting on right now.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, those are two incredible tracks off the project. So, finding your way as an MC, and like, cause like you and Rockadala have like polarized styles,
right?
What? Because like when people are typically around each other, they tend to rhyme like each other. Like that's why you're back and forth with like Jada and Chic and everything. It's just so fluid because they rhyme like each other. If you really break it down, coming up around your father, how did you absorb the creative how while creating your own identity?
Honestly, I have to give that credit to my dad. Just how hard he was on me, like as far as the music goes. Like when I was coming up, and he found my raps in my little drawer or whatever, because I had been stealing weed from him and shit. I got in trouble, and it's a whole story or whatever. But he found those raps, and then from there it was just straight coaching. Like I would show him a verse, and he'd be like, all right, yeah, that's cool, maybe you should try this or try that or try this, you know what I mean? And he put me on to certain artists that definitely inspired me to this day, like like Andre. Like if he would never would have told me check that out and study, like actually study the game, and didn't wasn't a yes man. Like nah, he told me like that's just whack. I can remember
dope. Hell yeah,
14 years old, like nah. So that just makes you better. You have to be able to take criticism. That's the only way you'll be able to progress as an artist.
That's true. Let's get a bomb on that, man. A lot of people bomb on that. You got to definitely have constructive criticism and things of that nature. I would imagine you've been around like the lab somewhat, just as like a fly in the wall and things of that nature.
Man. I remember when I was young, I used to hate being at the studio.
Yeah,
I used to hate it. Like I would be at the studio, my dad recording this album, and I'm there from 7 in the morning till 7 o'clock at night. I'm a little kid. Like I used to be bored at the studio, but
subconsciously it was working into you,
yeah,
right?
Exactly.
Saw the plan was in motion. That's awesome. That's awesome, man. So what is in terms of your perspective on seeing the scene, the Phoenician scene and things of that nature? How, because I know you've definitely seen it change just being in proximity to it. So how do you view the scene right now as a whole?
I feel like the scene as a whole, you mean the Arizona music scene?
I mean, we'll just break it down to Phoenix. Let's do Phoenix.
Phoenix? Okay. I mean, honestly, I see Arizona really becoming a place where people are getting recognized, and like before it was like people looked over Arizona. You said you were from Arizona, people were just like, whatever, you're probably whack. Like now some artists are coming out the woodwork with some shit, man. Like, and I definitely got a crew full of people that can attest to that. You know what I mean? So
hell yeah. And speaking of crew, we have 2 other MCs that you brought in with you today. Do you want to quickly introduce themselves? Microphone now. Yeah.
Yo, I go by Colfax. So yeah.
Hey, you got to reintroduce himself.
Yo, Tita Vet.
Use Kel's mic.
Yo, it's Tita Vet in the building. Tita Vet go hard.
That's how you do it right there.
Yeah, man. So we're gonna play a little bit of y'all's in a second, but We briefly talked about the bills and steel and things of that nature. I want to kind of recap to that.
Right.
What made you go in this direction in terms of like creating these two songs? 'Cause I feel like they kind of like cohesively, they have like this cohesive element, like they're like artistic cousins of some sort. Maybe that's me like breaking it down, like,
honestly,
you know.
I mean, maybe that's just because they were wrote around the same time,
right?
And around that time in my life where you know, things were hard. You know what I mean? Bills was hitting, and you know, I guess, you know, it didn't necessarily give me inspiration to write about myself, but things that I was seeing around me. And you know, because times weren't just hard for me, I'm seeing other people's going through these same hardships, but the way they're handling it is idiotic, to say the least. You know what I mean? And you know, I felt like I could shed the light on that, and you know.
Right on. Yeah, man. It's two masterful tracks. And again, that's the soundtrack. It serves as a soundtrack for the system. I mean, so you actually have like some like a powerful piece on there that I got to hear, and I thought that shit was excellent, man. Like for real, as a black man, that was ridiculous. Would you like to explain a little bit about the movie in itself? Since you're what we can say, I guess. Things we can say.
You know, that's that gray area. You know, I don't know how much, you know, my pops be talking about it, but you know, all in all, I guess what the movie's all about is just being able to show empathy. You know what I mean? Like, and fatherhood. You know what I mean? And it's just a really powerful flick, man. Like I've watched it 3 times myself, and you know, each time it was like the first time I watched it.
Yeah.
It's a really powerful flick. You know?
Yeah, it's called The System. I'm not going to speak too much about it, give it away. It is an incredible movie.
Yeah, we got if you want to check out the trailer, you can look us up on Instagram at The System the Movie, or you can, you know, look it up on at The System or thesystemthemovie.com.
Yes,
you know,
thesystemthemovie.com. Yeah. And this is something that is starting to, you know, be like the tinder, the fire is burning, and people are starting to speak about this movie because it's really powerful and it's really contemporary in terms of the social dynamic of the movie in itself, and
absolutely.
how it relates to what's going on right now.
The whole police brutality thing.
Yeah.
Absolutely, man. And how these cops are just, you know, literally getting away with murder. You know what I mean? So,
yeah. I'll say it's one of the only movies where I saw the trailer and I was like, holy shit. Like, it really struck an emotional chord when I saw that. So
and
I haven't seen the whole thing, but I cannot wait to see the whole thing.
And honestly, I think this movie's it might piss a few people off. You know?
Good.
But it's good. It's
Spike pissed off a lot of people, man.
You know what I mean?
Spike pissed off a lot of people, but you know what? It did a lot for the culture, and I feel like the movie that y'all working over there with your camp is going to make some serious impacts, and the music to kind of serve as the soundtrack is incredible. So
yeah, man.
Yeah,
I'm definitely excited about both of these projects that we're releasing. I got my solo project coming soon after the Don't Listen project. It's called Choices. So that's going to be dope as well.
Hell yeah. So we'll play about a joint or two, and we're going to come back with the 2 MCs in the building, and we're going to break this down further. It's the cleanup crew.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm going to put myself on blast. And I'm going to give a shout out to Yaya Martinez. I swear to God, I almost said The Pulse.
Oh, no shit.
What
You're fired. You're fired.
What the hell? Hey, what the hell? Yo, shout out fucking Yaya Martinez and DJ Fresh 85, bro.
Fuck yeah, man.
That was random as hell. The universe meant for that to happen. It's the cleanup crew. We'll be back in a couple moments.
I just want them Franklins with them Mona Lisa Franklins with them. We just wanna party, maybe smoke the reefer. Party, maybe smoke. Oh no, I can't fix your problems, but I bet that you forget. Take a sip up on this drink. Go ahead, hop up in this way. Let's just get juiced up, laid back, juiced up, laid back. West side, good vibes with us. How you hate that? Juiced up, laid back, juiced up, laid back. West side, good vibes with us. How you hate that? Yeah.
Racking up a check like you owe me. Scar nigga face like you Tony. Harley down phony, and I can never fault with the fake, homie. We ain't even in the same race, it's a holy grail of the flow. And I'ma shit bump like it's braille in the flow. If it ain't about the money or the fame, it's a no, nigga. I don't really wanna hear you talking no more. Man, damn, met a little chick in Bermuda. She wanna triangles, now her legs on twos. Damn, now she FaceTime my computer. Think I kinda like it, so I flew on through to the west side, chillin' on the way up. We really ballin', Yucko hit him with the layup. And I'm straight up at the fixed side, fiends catch a fixed side, fish shy, dip side, drug for the stay up. Damn, I'm a lion, fasting. Haters on the movie said he flying past them. Verse on Aspen, cold in a bitch. Told her I'm a leash, she hit the head like aspirin, spazzing. Goddamn him, so incredible. Rock style life, coming with a heavy metal flow. Had to let them know I'm the best out ever. Took a little minute just to get it all together. Now I'm good. Back then, all I wanted was a piece. The track spin, now I'm coming for the heat. From the Benz to the watch to the end of the black minute 11 when I'm rolling down the street. Juice.
I just want them Franklins with them. I'm just Lisa Franklins with them. We just wanna party, maybe smoke. Just leave a party, maybe smoke. Oh yeah. I can't fix your problems, but I bet that you forget. Take a sip up on this drink. Go ahead, hop up in this way. Let's just get juiced up, laid back. Juiced up over here, nigga. West side, good vibes with us. Hate that. Juiced up, laid back. Juiced up, laid back. West side, good vibes with us. Hate that.
Pull up, come ride with a nigga. Matter of fact, burn one, get high with the figures. Oh no, so OD. Stop fly, homie, what you know about me? My hot shorty reppin' 303. Kick it Tai Chi, sippin' on Thai tea. White tea on motherfuck Versace. Cause I can't afford it if I did it with a cop. Still paranoid a little, never simple with a cop. Cause I got a nickel in the middle of the drop. 40 with a homie, really making off a drop. Phoenix, Arizona, riding bending corners out the lean and marijuana. When them niggas run up on you, know I keep an apple on you when I'm feeling like Prince. Purple rain drain, you ain't heard back since. Took a little minute cause it break down dense. These pennies for your thoughts, I don't need your 2 cents. We just riding ruthless. All my niggas ruthless. Dining at the Root Chris. Picking steak dinners right out of my teeth. All my niggas is winners, you suckers beneath. With the stars on my hand and the mood underneath. And I do this for me till my time is deceased. Yeah, spill while I sip 2 cups. Little mama with it, choose up. Peep gang with my new shoes up. Sleep for the rich, getting real juiced up. Free juice.
I just want them Franklins with them. I'm just Lisa Franklins with them. We just wanna party, maybe smoke. Just leave a party, maybe smoke. Oh no, I can't fix your problems, but I bet that you forget. Take a sip up on this drink. Go ahead, hop up in this way. Let's just get juiced up, laid back. Juiced up, laid back. West side, good vibes with us. Hate that. Juiced up, laid back. Juiced up, laid back. West side, good vibes with us. Hate that.
Juiced up, laid back, juiced up, laid back, juiced up, juiced up, juiced up, laid back, juiced up, laid back, juiced up, laid back, juiced up, laid back, juiced up, juiced up.
This is Radio Shootout.
Yeah. Hey, yo, hit that light. Yeah.
I'm sorry, now often I've been calling. Been dreaming about Ferraris, trying to dodge the hurry. Perform the night, go party. Drink my demons off me, treat my money like my stats. I used to want to be Amari, used to be too cool for school. Still I brag like I'm the shit, whip that whip like I'm the man. 120 down my Ave, like to keep my syllables simple. How I keep that shit so pivotal, I don't know. I just go into that booth and then I flow. Then I'm off the races, don't hate the greatness. How to really feel y'all like King to face, like Pappy Mason. I'm pushing dope, y'all pussy hoes and I'm coast to coast. West side, east side, worldwide. Outside you to cross my line. My dudes unite, we ride. We shoot, you shoot, we die. That's the world that we live right now. Stand up, then we get shot down. Deljuan, tell me fan that sound. I think I found that right about now. See a bitch wanna fuck right now, right? No, fuck a bitch, got my cash up now. Yeah. Fuck a bitch, got my cash up now. Yeah, let it ride. Yeah.
more pack of the backwood. Back out west for the answer. Back on track for the night. 2 bad hoes fought over me. 2 bad hoes can't seem to see what it takes. Walk it out. Collecting ones for the brand new gifts. My fault, Diffie, the thought we clicked. Now that I went that I hit your shit. You trip, admit that shit. Damn girl, you must have missed. That memo, we still kids. Too many times I'm in the wrong place, wrong time. Addicted to my own mind. So I just to make time. So I have to write on time. Right to shine, then I show my fear. Do what it takes, most disappear. I see you, but I see clear. I see you like you see me. Except I peep, you just want cash. I just want black girl with ass. I just want to pay my bills. My car don't got no more gas. Since my bitch got repo, Tino, all I really want is people. Happy spoken people. Too bad how I treat you. Probably why I reach you through texting, calling, chick up, boring, something that's something you me this way.
Then will you finally be able to find love? And that's just how the situation go, man.
What you listening to, son?
I don't think you like it.
Well, why not? I like this new generation of music.
Niggas gon' be niggas, hoes is gon' be hoes. Don't be mad, my NRG. It's simply how it goes. Friends turn to fakes, so cut your grass to snakes. Don't be worried about them funny niggas, worry about your cake. Cause niggas gon' be niggas, hoes is gon' be hoes. Don't be mad, my NRG. It's simply how it goes. Friends turn to fakes, so cut your grass to snakes. Don't be worried about them funny niggas, worry about your cake. They might call you bro, but niggas ain't your bro. Truth be told, they plotting on the low. Asking what I spend on what I earn. I reply, it's none of your concern. Why you bringing down my vibes? Get up out of here. Telling me about your problems, I don't wanna hear. I'm so aggravated, you problems you made it. You crying and throwing a fit. Of Joe you sedated, solution created. You niggas still having the shit. I'm song singing, you don't want no handouts. But every time you with your man, you ask for handouts. Why? Oh, I guess what he confused. Riding on dick for the views. Your girlie, she want me right now. She gave me that pussy, that meow. I don't wanna be it, wouldn't wanna be a drummer for the divas. I just got Adidas, hotter than a fever in a jalapeno mountain lava river in a Glendale house with no AC. Nigga, retarded on the beat, I go timmer. Might fuck your bitch with no jimmer. Whole lot of ass with a shimmer. Back it up, gimme. Fuck it up, girl, it's your B-day. Number 1 request to the DJ. And play this shit again like a replay. Niggas gon' be niggas, just allow me to reload. Niggas gon' be niggas, hoes is gon' be hoes. Don't be mad, my NRG. It's simply how it goes. Friends turn to fakes, so cut your grass to snakes. Don't be worried about them funny niggas, worry about your cake. Cause niggas gon' be niggas, hoes is gon' be hoes. Don't be mad, my NRG. It's simply how it goes. Friends turn to fakes, so cut your grass to snakes. Don't be worried about them funny niggas, worry about your cake.
Let me tell you, Bobby, there's nothing funny about these sounds. What that person on your tape has is a medical disorder. Now you get ready for the game, okay?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, this is all
That
fucking
boy ain't
fire. It's annoyingly good. It's just dope song. Here's another dope song. Here's another dope. Drop another bomb.
I'm gonna keep just.
We got
heavy. Got to do the funk flex.
Heavy. We did have a world exclusive in there as well, or world premiere exclusive.
Yeah, by Colfax. Yeah.
We should have like brought it back and started talking shit like to some random person like Flex does. Damn, I wasn't gonna be in the club anymore. Drop early.
Hey, is this mic on?
They said I was gonna be in the club.
Yeah, it's on.
Yeah, right on.
Here, let me give it.
Nah, man.
Yeah, a little
we
juice.
appreciate y'all. Like, I appreciate it. Let me play that shit, man. For real.
Yeah, no, music is really good all across the board.
Production
all across
is
the
tight.
board, man.
The whole thing.
That's really powerful. Like y'all will talk about while we're off air here about just accountability within your circles and things of that nature.
Yep.
How do y'all feel that has shaped your creative growth?
It's made all of us better. All of us better. Like when I remember when I first met Marquel Deljuan, we'd write our verses, and even if some shit was like good, we'd be like, nah, that shit's whack, go rewrite it. second time you do it, like even if that shit was better than the last one, like nah, that shit was even worse. Rewrite it, and it just it made us like just build until like And the main thing about all of us, we were all like students of hip hop. Like we went to every single like artist that we looked up to, and even artists that we didn't really know a lot about, but we knew they were great, and we go back and check out their work and see like, okay, like what made this artist great, and we just really pay attention to it.
Yeah, like he said, being students of the game, paying homage, man.
So a little louder.
Oh, just saying, you just gotta pay homage, man.
Yeah, man.
That's dope.
Kel, you got anything?
I ain't got a microphone.
I had the mic right now. I mean, they pretty much covered it all. That's just do your homework, and then you won't suck.
Basically,
yeah.
Yo, man.
So I got a question. So when you guys are a younger generation, and when you're doing your homework, how far through the history of hip hop do you guys go? Do you guys go all the way back to the beginning? Listen to like the super old school shit?
No.
And that
we pretty much.
I'm not like turning on the brakes.
Yeah, that's a little bit too old. I'd probably say like we probably. Like
I don't know, there's some gems in there, man. There's some gems in like the message, like a child was born with no state of mind, blind to the ways of mankind. It's like one of the illest ways, like start a verse, man. That shit was
I feel
hard.
like when Rakim got into it, he just changed the game.
He changed everything.
He just changed everything.
I mean, honestly, just 90s hip hop. That honestly, I like that West Coast like sound, man. Like it's just that's I guess the cap I would put on there up, but I mean I guess I would kind of skip like the early 2000s because I feel like that was like a real rough patch for hip hop.
It really was,
man.
I feel the exact same way.
I feel like 2005 was a shit year for hip hop. 2005.
That's like fresh in our white tee shit.
Yeah, bro. Like
you gotta give it.
He's like we was in like the dance school dance.
I don't remember. Name a dope album that came out in 05. Like I'm like a rap historian and shit.
Bro, what?
I'm sorry. T.I.'s trap music.
No, Nas hip hop was dead. Well,
Nas,
shit.
that was 06.
Oh, okay, never mind. I'm tripping.
I was thinking, Beanie Siegel's album dropped. That was pretty dope.
Oh, that's when Wayne had all the drought mixtapes. Wait, that's when Wayne had all the drought mixtapes.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna drop the bomb on this one. There's two of them. Kanye's late registration and Common's B.
Oh, that shit was fire.
That's that one.
I remember that shit.
Didn't Mos Def drop that same year?
Oh, I'm sorry. Most did he? No, that was 2004. 2005. That was also.
Man, Mos Def.
He's dope.
He's definitely top 10.
Talib dropped that here right about now, but let's see, like major ones. Damn, there were a couple. Little Brother, we can say they were major. They went through Atlantic. I'm getting lost, man. I'm a rapper historian, man. I can go any year. I'll give you.
Okay, so let me rephrase what I was saying.
Yeah.
What's your each individually? What's like your favorite era of hip hop? Like,
perfect question.
Like within like a 4-year span, like
92 to like 96.
That's a damn good. Yeah, that's a good era.
Yeah, that's pretty.
That's
heavy.
a fucking good question.
I would say 93 to 98 because two of my like favorite albums came out during those years. Illmatic and Reasonable Doubt. That's my
so
favorite.
dope.
J was Reasonable Doubt because that was like
Busta Rhymes was killing it back
Yeah.
then.
Busta Rhymes is heavy around there too.
Yeah,
Busta was killing it.
98 was like peak Busta Rhymes.
It really was.
That was Busta year, man.
2010 to 2000. I'd say 11. I'm not like 13.
That was your favorite year?
1 year, bro.
1 year. The rest of it was trash. The rest was trash. Put it in the recycle bin.
Year because, like, around that time, that's when Kendrick first dropped.
Yeah,
that's
Sean.
when, like that whole freshman
Wale,
class was just
J. Cole.
ridiculous. Machine Gun Kelly.
Oh,
just,
yeah.
Just everybody like on the.
That was a really good.
That's when I was
year.
excited for the BET
Cole.
Awards. Yeah,
Cole.
exactly. Like
Cole
that's when I was
killing it.
excited for those ciphers. Like that was a good year.
That was like the last good freshman class.
Exactly.
Like honestly, if you think about it, because since then there really hasn't been.
Yeah, I mean, there's been a little.
Was that the same?
Between, but
like little.
Like this last one. What was that? That was actually 2 years to a year and a half ago. Lil Dicky.
No, that was last year.
Yeah,
you got it close.
Oh, my fault.
Oh,
yeah, Lil Dicky's dope, but
Yeah,
everybody else was kind of whack. I mean, Anderson .Paak, but he's not a rapper.
Anderson .Paak is like he's like a renaissance man.
Anderson .Paak is
he sounds like he could have been doing this thing in the 70s.
He does. I swear to God, he literally sounds like hip hop's answer to Curtis Mayfield.
Yep.
He's like dead on. Sounds like Curtis.
That's a
Mayfield.
great analogy. That's a great analogy.
He like legit sounds like Curtis Mayfield's son or something. Man.
I'd even give him some like James Brown type shit. Yeah. Like he got it.
Did you know that Eminem had a song with him on his new record coming out, and he cut it off the album? He cut the Anderson .Paak track off the fucking record. I read about that on OK Player today. And
He cut off 2 Chainz, but I was like, I couldn't really imagine Eminem and 2 Chainz.
I was curious to hear that shit. Hopefully I hear that shit one day.
But instead, he's got like the Skylar Grey and all that, the stuff you expect to hear. You know what I mean?
All the pop. I was watching that on Everyday.
What was that shit we heard about on the radio?
That's gonna be dope.
Fucking Young Thug and Jay-Z got a record.
Yeah, did you hear that?
Wait, what happened?
Young Thug and Jay-Z got a record.
Young Thug and Jay-Z.
It's not out yet, but we heard that shit at the radio station. Some dude was talking about that.
And that shit's gonna come out?
What a
it might.
That's fucking nuts. What a combo. Like,
He said it was dope as fuck. So.
That's crazy.
Well, maybe Jay-Z's just doing like the background sound effects, like the
It's like, yo, don't do any more lean. It's your fanny asleep.
You sound just like Ho.
That's hilarious.
Yo, so what did you guys think about the marked up challenge? Did you guys see anything about the marked up challenge?
Mega Ran bodied it.
Yeah,
he bodied it. I want to see more.
Mega Ran had the best. Man, you motherfuckers! I'm gonna interject. You motherfuckers need to give credit where it's due. Ran had the best one. I don't want to hear anything else.
Who else did it?
Debates.
Who else?
There's a couple cats on there. I'm not gonna throw names in there because it sounds like I'm shady.
I thought Trap House killed it.
Oh, Trap House was on there. Yeah.
He
Trap House
killed it.
set it off. He's the reason why that was even there.
Yeah.
So shout out to Trap House for that.
Exactly. And then Mega Ran. And then aside from that, I don't really remember who else.
Felix
Derez did one.
Felix.
I didn't see Felix's yet.
It was pretty good. He had a lot of messages for people in his that, it seemed very pointed.
Yeah.
So
real specific.
Yeah, it was cool.
I interject. What do y'all think about that? Like, just as MCs, like coming up and everything. Like, what is your perspective on that? And,
on the challenge, or
I mean, the whole subject in general.
He about to do one. I'm not going
you're doing one?
No.
He was telling me earlier, like, yeah, man, I want to do some shit to that.
So like, Kale was like, my video's dropping tomorrow.
Yeah. So
that shit.
That's basically there we go. That's what you do. You don't come here and talk about other niggas' shit. Yeah, man. But no, and really, since we're talking about other MCs here, who do y'all think? Who are some other MCs out here?
Oh man,
it could be in Phoenix, it could be in Tucson. Don't feel like you have to name one from every city and be the PR ass dude. You don't have to do that. Like, who are in like just honest perspective? Other MCs y'all think are dope out here?
Besides, Marquel Deljuan and T the Vet, myself, the other artists I could name, definitely you.
Thank you. I wasn't trying to throw myself in here.
He was doing the double thumbs.
That's
like,
who is Roqy? Who named Roqy Tyraid is dope here? No, please. Who else?
My homie AR, he dope.
Yeah.
Fucking Doberman, he got some shit. Everyday Deli, he's nice.
Dope, and he's also in the system. In the System movie.
Shouts out Deli.
Master of multiple trades. Can we give him a round of applause?
Yeah, most definitely.
We'll just take a little brief hiatus to congratulate Deli every day for being nice with the microphone and nice with the theatricality, because that is beautiful.
So he's an actual character in the movie.
Yeah,
he's acting and
he has
He plays
well, give him. Okay, you got the mic. Is it on?
You guys might want to trade mics real quick.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was just
that mic.
speaking.
The other
I
mic
was
is straight.
very close to it. Is this good now?
Yeah,
perfect.
no, it sounds
Perfect.
great now. Yeah.
No, he actually plays a pretty big role in the movie. A main role, one of the main roles.
Yeah.
He did his thing though. He definitely did his thing.
Who else is in the movie that I know? MC Magic, right?
Yeah,
Is
MC
in the movie?
Magic's in that.
Kells, you in it too, bro.
I had a little cameo, you know.
We in it for like 1 second.
Yeah.
But
he has
throw
a
that out there.
even-
Yeah, we in a movie. I act sometimes in my spare time.
But what happens when you guys get the Oscar is that you all get an Oscar.
Yeah, that's how it works.
You know
Yeah.
You know, I dabble in a bit of acting.
I EQ'd this 4-second segment of this song. I get a Grammy.
Yeah, run that.
But yeah, so like, who? Okay, so y'all said Deli, y'all said Doberman. Like, who are some other MCs?
Let's see.
I mean, honestly, I don't pay too much attention to other Arizona artists as much as I should. I really just keep a close eye on these two fools right here, because honestly, these two are my biggest competition. So, you know, it's kind of weird being around them being my homies. It's like, you know, my little brother's like, how we gonna be best friends with someone that wants to be the best and you want to be the best?
That's perfect.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, shout out to my man Sin. My man Sin Gutter. One of the reasons why I rhyme like how I rhyme, because he's Chino XL's son, and so obviously he's dope. Without doing the name drop shit, he's obviously fucking dope. And he's been my friend for like since I was like 14 years old.
Yeah.
And he was just naturally better. So
Yeah.
he just write some shit, and I'm like, fuck you. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. And I come back with some shit.
Yeah, shout out to Nove.
Yeah, the zoner.
Yeah.
He's ill, super ill.
Nove is nice.
I just actually met this guy, Ray Vaughn, and he's got some shit, man.
What was his name? I didn't hear it over there.
Ray Vaughn.
Ray Vaughn.
Yeah, man. He's
Shout out Brown Boy.
Brown Boy. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, Brown Boy, Tony Chalk, all them.
Yeah, Tony Chalk, all that, man. So, yeah, I mean,
yeah, man. Yeah, definitely. I say yes. It's always good to keep an eye on the rest of the surroundings and things of that nature, because the scenes I've seen, it tends to shift abruptly, and you feel like it's going to go in one direction, and you may even be able to predict it, but before it can actually come to fruition in your eyes, it already happened. So it's always good to know who else is out there, because friendly competition or malicious competition, or just from the standpoint of competitive sport, like,
yeah, man,
those, you either need to meet and exceed them, or keep an eye on what's going on and just move with the wave. And
I just wish people would just
or
keep it
against it,
hip-hop,
really.
though, you know what I mean? Like,
what happened?
Just without the drama, like, I just wish people would just keep it hip-hop. You know what I mean?
Thank you. Get round of applause for that, man. It's not a...
Yeah.
Rams's job talked about this earlier, man.
This shit is for the birds, man. Like, get to the money and make this music, man. Like, nobody...
Keep it bars, man. Keep it bars.
Yeah, straight up.
And that's what fueled hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Like, again, like how we're talking about how our homies will write, you know, verses that would inspire us to become better. It's the same thing with, you know, like you go to, you know, like dance ciphers and things of that nature. You go to rap battles and things of that nature.
Egos, man.
This guy is dope, and I'm going to try for my dearest life to destroy this guy. And I'm gonna come back next time if I lose, and I'm going to use that as a stepping stone for my own creative growth. Because you can't, you know, like they say about Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan is dope, but there's somebody out there in the basketball court who's smoking.
Yeah,
So it's always good to be cognizant of that reality, and always good to stay sharp.
Especially when you know, like, there's always gonna be another artist that's gonna be better than you eventually,
and they exist right now. At the
so
same
you always
time
gotta, you always gotta stand your toes and always keep pushing.
But
the
you
game.
know, it's not. It's and as crazy as and it's kind of messed up at the same time. It's like there's somebody out there that raps better than me, sure, but what are they doing?
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like it's all about what you're doing. Like you could. Fax told me that a while back. You know, I don't think I've always been on my shit. You know, Fax. Why I fuck with him the most is just because, you know, he kicks me on my ass when I'm fucking up. You know what I mean? And tells me, like, you know, you don't have. I used to not have that work. It's that work ethic. You know, that's what it all comes down to. Doing this shit and wanting it more than you want anything else.
Yeah. Schoolboy, he said something that really like resonated with me on this topic. He said it was a Vlad interview, and Vlad asked him, what would you tell an up and coming artist, like, you know, that wants to be in the same position as you one day? And Q said, honestly, I'm not gonna tell him shit. Vlad was confused, like, why? He's like, because he could drop a song tomorrow and it could be 10 times bigger than my career. Yeah. So I'm constantly like working in the studio just trying to perfect my craft. So
that's true. It is a gladiatorial sport. We're gonna play some more dope ass music right now. It's the Cleanup Crew. We can carry on all day about, you know, the from a philosophical standpoint in terms of our perspective for hip hop. We'll be back in a few moments.
All right, so this is what I'm going to do, because we got about 10 minutes left. So I'm going to play one track. I'm going to play your Crown Me joint, and then we're going to come back, and then we're going to, you guys can tell everybody where to find the shit.
Okay. There we go.
Run that shit. That's cool shit right there.
I don't care about publicity. I don't care about the size of your team. I don't care about your marketing team. I don't care if you're a star overseas. I don't care how many blogs you've seen. You rap niggas ain't as raw as you think. You rap niggas ain't as raw as you think. You rap niggas better bow to me. You rap niggas better bow to me. You rap niggas better bow to me. You rap niggas better bow to me.
Adorn the ceremony, your robes is flowing over my shoulders. The throne approaches. World dormant, sober respect, that lower their heads and across the souls of the form of motion. The room is quiet and the flow is open. Dignitaries from various foreign areas arose to their chairs. Traditional clothes of this foreign affair. The choir was told to sing as the ominous organs played. A random heckler's gag shackle and dragged away. New dawn, new day, new king, better follow orders. You pop a star, stone in the castle or drop a boulder. My mouth is envied in Palestinians, violent lineage. Surrounded Izzy's callous ministers, coward minions. Rappers call themselves the Dawn like the Godfather. I call myself the Dawn cause I rob darkness. Y'all revolve around, I'm in ride. I'm a carrier, just kinda die. Cats take bullets. Nothing's deadlier than envious trends of set this and past you. Threw me to the bulls and returned the head of the pack with animalistic traits and Hannibal at the game of villains and amicability have been erased. Apparently you're misanthropic and skip to a different topic. Niggas is remiss of logic if they feel convinced I lost it. Wishing narcissistic self-proclamations behind your records got the net buzzing. You couldn't change the game with that eject button. Generic tats, stupid glasses, and immaculate skinny pants that was made for dancing in Zumba classes. Kiss my Vans, tell me who the master. I'm disgusted, y'all. You like the Pam Oliver weave of struggle bars. I am Amenhotep with a fro pick, descended from comedic genetics and so Wesley. Lakers purple and gold on my raw garbs. 5 elements of hip hop on my coat of arms crown me. Enemies of the squads, fake Sherman, the similarities of the Kennedys and the Starks crown me. Dead in relationships won't equate to a loss of profit. Burn a bridge down the river upstream and walk across it. Chess master after bread baskets like Boba Fett clenching on blasters and jetpacks. You veterans losing their grip dues. Remind me of dog shows. Same boring routines, different days, same shit too. Most of my favorite rappers lost their hunger, now they rhymes weak. Say them phoned in performances for live links. Niggas garbage, I travel simple orders like Simba's father after falling backwards. Go problematic, I scar you bastards. I am king, frozen team like a lion's mane. Proud of primal rage. No asylum but around the base. No earrings, chains, or bracelets. Only gorilla ever consider getting his braces. Crown me. I push the central like an emperor. Little honesty don't bother me, dog. A prodigy whipping economy cars. Sway admitted I'm dope. If this beat was Captain Phillips and Moose in the fisherman's boat. Challenges be damned if they plan to resist. They panic and abandon they ship. They scared stiffer than mannequin tits. Give us the time to waste. You capsize before you ride the wave. If this level to this shit, then I'm the final stage. Y'all better crown me. Crown me. Crown me. Crown me.
Yo, it's the Cleanup Crew. That was me. I'm Roqy Tyraid.
Nice.
Thank you. You can check that out on all your streaming services. That was Crown Me. The video's out on Vivo, Facebook, YouTube, all that. Shout out to my man Nabian. He's got that little Drake plug and everything.
Yeah.
So it's pretty heavy. But yeah. Find that, Crown Me. Anyways, we got Marquel Deljuan in the building. And just playing the bills. Matter of fact, everybody just do a run of yourselves where we can find your music and everything of that nature.
Yeah, man.
Starting with Kel.
You can find all my music and everything on all social media and Spotify, iTunes, Google Play, anywhere music is sold, you can find my music. And you can find me on social media at Marquel Deljuan. That's spelled MarquelDeljuan. And then y'all can follow The System the Movie at The System the Movie on all social media. So yeah.
And make sure y'all check him tomorrow because they're gonna be dropping that new
new
visual
video
experience
sound. Be on the lookout, definitely.
And then you can find me, T the Vet, on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. I just dropped the EP on SoundCloud as well. T the Vet, Find Love.
I go by Colfax. On my social media is at That's Facts with a D, so DATSFAX on Instagram, Twitter. My Snapchat is Fillmore Slim, so you know, for the freaks that's trying to slide in there, y'all could just hit me up on Snapchat.
Wow.
This man is fool.
But no, I'm playing.
Yeah, all the freaks.
We'll get rolling. All right, go ahead.
Freaks on here.
And you guys got any shows or anything coming up anytime?
Actually, we got the Winter Vibes coming up, man. I got tickets on sale right now. Go ahead and hit me on social media, man. I'll pull up.
Matter of fact,
the Winter Vibes.
But I also have
December 20th.
December 20th.
I have a project on SoundCloud as well. My High State of Mind, Colfax. Just put that in.
Word.
That shit.
Yeah, make sure y'all support these three gentlemen. You know, they're really doing a lot for Arizona hip hop and upholding the generation of MCing and it's just universally dope. And if you appreciate the Cleanup Crew and you've been listening, I don't need to convince you to check all three of these cats out, man.
Appreciate
it. Thank y'all for coming up here. You're always welcome here. You know, so just continue to send us music. We'll continue to disseminate this to everybody who listens and beyond. Speaking of shows, we have a show coming up this Saturday at the Rebel Lounge for Freshtivus. We have AC Alone.
AC Alone. We have JB. I always say his name wrong. We got Roqy Tyraid performing.
Yeah, I'm performing. I like discredit myself too much, bro. Like, I am performing. God damn it.
I'm hosting the whole shenanigans.
He's hosting.
Fest.
I'm performing. AC Alone, One Below, DJ Fact 135,
Tricky
T's in the building.
Pretty much the whole squad are doing out.
Yeah, so basically every year we do this big show called Freshtivus. And, it looks to be pretty heavy this year. So make sure y'all check us out at the Rebel Lounge. It's off of 24th Street in Indian School.
Precisely.
Yeah, so...
it's the old Mason Jar. And also we got, if you like battles, we got the Lyrical Beatdown Final Four. They're battling for the belt. So that's going to be Muggs Dynamite. That's Whit Tucker, ID, and Lord Cash. So those four are going.
We had like a monthly series or seasonal series going on where everybody would come through. We had a big battle event before our shows and things of that nature. And this is going to be the climatic event. So make sure y'all are there to check that out, as well as the rest of Freshtivus. Thank you, everybody, for checking us out this Monday evening, checking out these three MCs. And we'll see y'all next Monday or whenever the hell we are able to use the internet, because net neutrality is a motherfucker.
Yeah.
And
we love net neutrality. It's the repeal of net neutrality.
The usage of the usage of the context in which it's used. You know what I mean? Net neutrality is great. The bill is trash. Make sure you go to gofccyourself.com and tell your representative to not fuck our internet up, so you can continue to hear dope music like this. Because if not, it's gonna be all Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, and we need balance in hip hop. That's what this shit is about. Culture is back. We'll see you next week. You bitch.
Fuck Trump.
Gang.
Black boy, we ain't gonna lie to you. Black boy, we don't like the sight of you. Pull up on the side of you, window roll down profile. Then we wonder why we see the side of you. Probably coming from the dope house. We can let you slide, but your tail light is blue. Out. We know you're hiding that hidey clue on you. Another drug charge, homie, it's back inside for you. And just in case the chase might is, so we got the trident, two pistols to right at you. We'd be delighted to unload it in your back and walk up and lay that taser on the side of you. Fucked up, but what the fuck am I to do? I keep telling myself, keep doing like you're doing. No matter how many lives you ruined, it's for the red, white, and blue. Time to go find a new one and split his head right in two. No one's ever indicted you. Why? 'Cause you're a black boy. You're a Nobody can tell me shit, cause I'm a rock star. Black boy, we don't get your culture and we don't care what our government's done to fuck you over, man. Don't tell us your attitude's a result of that.